Lima and her kind of experience of growing up and how she raised children at the same time that she was gaining an education and is trying to, promote women and the way that they gain education, I guess, and become equal to men. So some of the things that I thought, it's very sad to me to think that, in other countries it's so hard for them just because I think we're extremely blessed here and we're so spoiled, I feel like, to live in America and to have the opportunities that we do. We go to school from such a young age and we start in preschool or kindergarten and we just go straight through without really thinking about it, I think. But for women in these developing countries, it's so hard because they don't have those opportunities. And like she mentioned in the video, there was the girl that was, that made it to ninth grade, which is great because I feel like that was not normal for them. But she was made fun of because I guess, she didn't go work for the mines, and so making it that far was almost embarrassing for her. But I don't know, I just think we're, extremely blessed to live in the United States where we do, and we don't take advantage of the opportunities that we have.
Right. And so, like Kendra said, I completely agree that we're very blessed to live in America where we have all these things given to us. And um, I thought it was interesting how she pointed out that the reason that she's doing this is because she was in the same position as these other girls, that she was just one of these teenage pregnant girls who was just struggling to get by. And it didn't say if she was part of like the prostitution thing or anything, but um, I just thought I kind of want to know her backstory of how she got to the point of where she is now. Like if there was somebody that came to her village and did the exact same thing. She didn't give credit to anybody, but I thought that would be pretty cool to find out her own background story. But I thought it was really cool. I mean, I was thinking about during the video and how we can apply this not only to little African girls, but she also mentioned like girls who are living in the Bronx and who are living in LA. And you can also even apply it to guys. I know that even like in Africa, there's the little boys who are taken and they're put into the army and they have to fight for the militia. And I mean, we can totally apply it to that, and we can say, we need to get the not just the girls out of that, but we need to get the boys out of that too, and give them a chance to progress and to not just be thought of as just another soldier.
No, maybe it is too, I guess we tend to think of maybe it's just women's rights that, because we did have the movement of that years ago, but to think that it also is boys, they're like the other videos that we watch, the Time for School, there's little boys in Brazil that have the dream to go to school, but that's not an opportunity for them. But it's just so sad to me to think that women essentially don't have any confidence, in themselves in order to go to school and to better their education, that they feel like they are so, that they mean nothing in all reality, that they have to, prostitute or, just accept a little money for the things that she mentioned a girl that goes off to college that receives this scholarship, but then the teacher, pulls her aside and has her sleep with him for 3 years or whatever, in order to make it so that she could go to that school, or he would pay for his tuition, or I don't know how that exactly works, but her tuition, in order for her to gain an education. And education was so important to her that she was willing to do that. She was willing to give up herself, I guess, her morals and her values in order to attend school, and it's extremely sad to me. She'd have to do that, but
Right. And I mean, that probably happens a lot more often than we like to think too. And I would kind of just sparked my mind, but I mean, there's all these TV shows that talk about like how they kind of joke about how girls sleep with their professors to get a better grade, but I mean, it's not really something to joke about. It's something that really happens, and it can, like the lady, like Lima was explaining, that there is that girl who all her life she just wanted to become educated, and she had to come, and she came here and she finally had her opportunity, and it was just taken away by a guy who just wanted to take advantage of her and kind of exploit her. So I think that's something that people definitely need to be more. I don't know what the word is I'm looking for. Kendra, help me out.
maybe aware. I don't know.
Yeah,
like-
maybe more aware about and like, yeah, aware. Is a good one.
Yeah, no, it's true. I think that we're just going back to living in the United States. We definitely enjoy a lot of freedoms that we take advantage of. So if we're, I wish I could say that I was likely, that I was making this movement and that I could go to other countries, and maybe that's not really as hard of a reality as we think it is. We think, oh, that's too hard. I can't make a difference. But maybe if we sat and thought about it, there are some things that we could do that would make it easy for us to make a change. There's always, register to vote. That's coming up. It's a good thing to do. Make sure you're educated in who we vote for and the
Go
the things that they're promoting or whatever. But
Well,
anyways.
and that's our video. Hope you guys enjoy it.